it is finally my turn. Hello, hello, hello! My name is Aubrey. I just got accepted to the Disney College Program, Spring Semester 2023. I'm super excited to be going. I got accepted a couple months ago and I'm sitting here waiting. Don't know what to do with my life until I get there. We're doing school, but that's not important. So, I decided that I wanted to start a YouTube channel just to document my experience. This first video, I just asked some questions on my Instagram about some questions that some of my friends had, because a lot of my friends don't know much about the Disney College Program. So we're gonna just be answering those. Let's get into it. The first question I've got here says, how did you hear about the program? So I heard about the program through my aunts and through YouTube, of course, like a lot of us. Yeah, so I had my Aunt Laura was friends with almost every single Disney princess. Super crazy, super cool. And when I found out that she did that, I was super obsessed with it. I was like, oh, that sounds like something I want to do. I'm too tall to be friends with Disney princesses, but that's okay because the dream has changed. And then I had another aunt go. Her younger sister went and did a program. I actually visited her on her program, and I remember that one. It was right before my brother left for 2 years, so that was a really cool trip, and she showed us around Disney World, and I was like, this is so great, I want to do this. And then, so around like age 8, I also found the YouTube channels. Yeah, so big fan of a lot of YouTubers that have done the Disney College Program. Not gonna lie, Once Upon a Braun is like one of my favorites, so if I act a little bit like her, I'm trying to be just like myself, be my own person, but I really like her videos. I watch her all the time. I watched the Caitlin Rose, watched Tea Party, just like, you know, all the DCP YouTubers I've watched have influenced my life, and I am so excited that it's finally my turn. I get to share this experience with everyone, and I'm so excited. Anyway, next question. Where were you when you found out that I got accepted? Okay, so I had just moved in to this semester of college. First day of classes, I went to all my classes. I was like, stressed out. I've got some not fun, little hard, stressful classes this semester, but it was okay. They're all going great so far. But so first day of classes, I came back and I was like, oh, thank goodness, and I just like flopped down on my bed, you know? And then like it was like 5 minutes after I got back from class, I had gotten the email, and I was like, oh my gosh, it said congratulations, you got accepted, and I'm like freaking out over here. I'm like crying. I called my mom and I was like in tears, freaking out. This has been my dream for so long. I was home alone at the time. I think all my other roommates had classes or seeing friends or whatever, and I was home alone. So I ran around the apartment a few times. I jumped up and down in my room and in the living room. I was so excited. I was like freaking out. And then that night I made my roommates, my poor roommates, we love them, I made them watch Happily Ever After on YouTube with me. It's okay. They experienced it with me. My poor roommates are such troopers. Anyway, so that's where I was. I was just first day after class. What a great way to end a not so great day of school. This one's from my roommate. She says, why do you hate me and want to leave? Because it's Disney. I love you, and we will room together when I get back, or you can apply. Come join me. Anyway, yeah. Love my roommates, love my friends. Alright, what is your role / preferred roles? So, with this new college program opening back up, they actually don't tell you what your role is when you get your offer anymore. So, I don't know, and I probably won't know for another month and a half or a month, you know, I don't know how long sometime in December is when I think I'll find out. My preferred roles are, I want to be a fairy godmother in training. I think that would be great. I'd love to be a character performer. We'll see how that goes. I know that their auditions are different than how they used to be. And you like sign up through the Disney College program. And I know a lot of people do that, so I don't know. We'll see how that goes. If not, I'm just excited to be working there. I would love to do PhotoPass. I would love to do attractions or merchandise. Okay, can we just talk about what an amazing role is? What was her name? Marissa Paprio or something like that? She did attractions and she worked Spaceship Earth. Oh, I feel like that would be one of the best attractions to work. So silly. I mean, everyone knows Haunted Mansion, Tower of Terror, Jungle Cruise. The ones where you get to play a character. Ooh. Star Wars Land, Galaxy's Edge. Any of those rides, you get to play a character. Super fun. Fun attractions. I would love to do Spaceship Earth, though. I think that would just be a dream come true. But, yeah, merchandise would be great, because then you, I don't know. There's pros and cons to any role, and even like lifeguarding would be good for me. I put interest in that. I had a phone interview for that. That's a separate thing. You sign up after you get accepted for like a phone interview for lifeguarding. Maybe I'll talk a little bit more about the interview process and stuff that I went through in another video. But anyway, so I was just a lifeguard for 3 years during high school. I'm a little burnt out from lifeguarding, but if that was my role, I'd be happy and excited to do it anyway. Yeah, but those are my top roles. Fairy godmother in training, PhotoPass, character performer, sorry, or character attendant, that's fine. Character performer, what if I said attractions or merchandise. Those are some roles that I think would be super fun, and we'll see if I get them. You don't really get a pick anymore, so it'll all be good. Grab a Dole Whip and go with it. If you got accepted and you're not super excited about your role and you're like, I'm just going because I get free tickets to Disney World, that's fine. Grab a Dole Whip and go with it. That's what my mom says. How did you find your roommates and how did you find your roommates? So I just got accepted. I did like the survey things on the Facebook pages. Yeah, and this one girl reached out to me on Instagram, I think it was Instagram. She was like, hey, we have the same dates and we are at the same school. Do you want to meet up and talk a little bit? And I was like, for sure. So we went to a little froyo place down the road, and sat there and talked about Disney for like 2+ hours. Super great. Her name's Sarah. She goes to school with me, so hopefully that works out and we can room together, because I think that's what we've decided, is we're gonna room together if the linking thing works. We'll see how it goes. We really want a 4x2 because we're there for quite a while, and having our own space would be lovely. I would not mind a 2x2. I think it'll all work out the way it's supposed to, but that's our preferred room choice at the moment, is a 4x2. We know there's not as many 4x2s as there are 2x2s. We'll see how it goes. Next, how difficult is the program? I can't answer that. I've never done a program, but I'm excited and I'll let you know. I hear it's a lot of fun and it's the best experience of your life. I've also heard that it is also the hardest and most challenging experience of your life because they work you so hard. Here you work like 40 to 60 hours, which I don't mind all that much. Especially if it's in Disney World, like whatever. But I know it's not all pixie dust and magic, and yeah, it's a hard job, but I'm excited to do it anyway, so I will let you know how hard a program is when I find out. Is Disneyland or Disney World better? Okay, here's the thing. So, Disneyland, I think, is the best park. I think it's got more stuff, it's closer together. It has this like certain magic about it because Walt Disney worked on it. Like, I feel like Disneyland is just the best. I have a list. I've got a ranking. I'll rank all the parks for you. Let's just do it. So Disneyland is the best because all the rides are close together. It's magical. I love Alice. I love Space Mountain. And I feel like the quality of the rides is just a little more well done in Disneyland because they don't have as much space. So they have to really just keep up with, like, and maintain their own rides that they already have instead of adding a new one. Disney World is not as good, but it's got more things to do, like, overall, because it's got 4 parks instead of just 2. Magic Kingdom, so Disneyland and Magic Kingdom are almost the same, but Disneyland is better than Magic Kingdom. I feel like I'm rambling. Magic Kingdom's great, beautiful. The rides I feel like are not as well done and maintained just because there's so much room. They can add something new instead of, like, dusting and maintaining, putting a little love into Peter Pan. Like, Peter Pan, lovely ride. The ride needs a little bit of maintenance. Same with, like, Carousel of Progress. Love Carousel of Progress. But there's just, like, so many examples in Disney World where Disney World is just not as well done. Yeah, so we got Disneyland, then Magic Kingdom. Underneath that is Epcot. I love Epcot, obviously. My name is Aubrey's Horizons. Yeah, I just feel like Epcot has it's just so different than the other parks. You've got the World Showcase, which has, like, tons of food you can try and attractions showing off each country that's there. Yeah, Epcot's the best. It's also just got, I love the history of Epcot. I feel like it's got the most, like, interesting extinct rides. There's so much there that just didn't work out, and I find it so interesting. Hence Aubrey's Horizons. Yeah. I would have loved to ride Horizons, by the way. Anyway, Epcot's the next best. Hollywood Studios. I love Hollywood Studios. But it's not, you know, it's just in the middle. He's there. We love it. We love Tower of Terror. We love Rock and Roller Coaster. We love Star Wars. It's all great and it's all fun and dandy. The next one's Animal Kingdom. I don't love Animal Kingdom. Everest is the best. I love Everest, but other than that, like, Flight of Passage is cool. There's not much to do in Animal Kingdom, in my opinion. But I still love it. I'll still go. I'll go plenty times. Yeah, Animal Kingdom. And then not even on the list, I feel like it shouldn't even be included, is California Adventure from Disneyland. I don't love California Adventure. Apparently this is a very bizarre topic to some people. I just think that the rides are great. It's got some really thrilling rides. Screamin' or Incredicoaster, whatever you want to call it, is a great ride. I think not Tower of Terror, Guardians Mission Breakout, great ride. Cars Land, Radiator Springs Racers, great ride. It's just a mess, you know? Like, I mean, I don't even know how to fix it either, though, because it's just, like, it's so far gone at this point. You've got Marvel's Avengers Campus, you've got Pixar Pier, you've got Cars Land, you've got Soarin' in there, you've got Grizzly Peaks, River Rapids, you know that. It's just, theming-wise, it's not a Disney park, in my opinion. I feel like it's more like a Six Flags. Don't come for me. Anyway, we didn't have a great time at Six Flags. We love Disney. My family's a Disney family. Anyway, it's just not as quality, in my opinion. Anyway, thanks for coming to my TED Talk on the Disney parks. That's how they're ranked, in my opinion. What is your favorite Disney park? I feel like we just did that. But Disneyland, Magic Kingdom, Epcot. Those are the best. Best park snack. I love Dole Whip. It's basic, I know. I'm sorry. I love Dole Whip. In Disney World, when we went there a few months ago, they had the coconut swirl one with the Dole Whip. I thought she was a good time. She was nice. Yeah. Basic. I'm excited to try some new snacks because usually we don't get a ton of snacks when we go because it's expensive. But I'm going to be leaving there for a while, so I'll have time to eat some snacks that I've never had before. But Dole Whip's the best. Basic, we know. We've been there. We knew this. It's fine. Favorite Disney princess is Belle. It has always been Belle. It probably never will be anyone else. I don't know. I feel like she's just the best. She's super smart, super pretty. Love her yellow. She's got some nice dresses. I like her blue one, her pink one, and her yellow one. All great dresses. Yeah. If you want me to go into detail, I can, but it could go for a while. So we'll just say Belle. Belle's my favorite Disney princess. Favorite park show is probably Fantasmic, which is back now. Thank goodness gracious, because I missed that show. I love that show, and I'm excited to see it again. I'm excited to see the updates and all that they've done to it. I'm so excited to see Fantasmic. Favorite ride at the parks. We're gonna pick one for each because I can't pick just one. That's ridiculous. That's hard. So Animal Kingdom, Everest. Done. I love Everest. It's the best ride in Animal Kingdom. No one can convince me otherwise. In Hollywood Studios, it's either Tower of Terror or Rock and Roller Coaster. I can't decide. I feel like I probably lean more towards Tower of Terror most days just because it's less bumpy. I feel like Rock and Roller Coaster is really bumpy, but I love Aerosmith. I love the theming of just that area right there. That's my favorite part in Hollywood Studios is Sunset Boulevard. Yeah, so probably Tower of Terror, maybe Rock and Roller Coaster, depends on the day. In Epcot, I love Spaceship Earth. I know it needs an update. It's a little old. We love the 70s scene with the massive computers, and I don't know, it's fine. But Spaceship Earth is my favorite in Epcot. In Magic Kingdom, probably Splash Mountain. I know it's a little tricky sometimes. I don't know. It's a really nice long ride. It's thrilling mixed with dark ride. Classic Disney dark ride. I'm excited to see what they'll do with the Princess and the Frog rethemed. I'm also a little hesitant, mostly just because it takes place after the movie instead of during the movie. I kind of wish it took place during the movie. Because Dr. Facilier is my favorite villain, and he's dead, so he can't be in the ride unless they make up some reason for him to come back, which I feel like might be dumb. But I have hope. I was crushed when they announced the destruction of Maelstrom, but Frozen Ever After is really cute, so I have hope that hopefully it'll be like that, where I loved Maelstrom, Frozen Ever After is better. I hope it's one of those situations. We are optimistic. Kind of. We're telling ourselves we're optimistic. We're gonna ride it as many times as we can while I'm there before it closes. First thing I want to do when I get there, well, I can't really get into the parks immediately, so I probably am going to go to Disney Springs and resort hop, and I want to explore Flamingo Crossings, my new home. Yeah, I really want to go to Gideon's and try one of those cookies. I feel like that's basic and iconic thing you need to do. Yeah, I just want to explore some of the things I don't usually explore while I'm in Disney World. I'm excited. Usually we stay at Saratoga Springs because that's our home resort, and that's where, I don't know, it fits our family. We've got a big family, so usually that's where we stay when we go there. So I'm excited I want to go see what the dealio is with the Polynesian and Fort Wilderness and the Contemporary and just all these cool resorts that I don't even think I've ever set foot into. I don't think I've ever been to the Polynesian. So I'm excited to see some of those resorts. Number one on my bucket list. Okay, I'm gonna do another video for bucket list because I've been talking for a while. Yeah, and I've got a lot of things on my bucket list. So we'll do a whole separate thing for bucket list. That'll be good. This is a good one to edit on. Why did you decide to make a YouTube channel? So I decided that I wanted to do a YouTube channel. I went back and forth for a long time on whether or not this was a thing I wanted to do because I just feel like, I don't know, I don't want to be fake. I don't want to be one of those people, but I have filmed a few videos from like for my family from like our old Disney vacations. And I love editing those. They just help me document our fun days in Disney. They make me happy on some of the harder days up here. I miss my family. So I decided that I want to document this experience. Doing the Disney College program has been my dream for just forever. And so I want to make as many memories as I can while I'm here, and I want to document them and remember them, and I feel like this is an easier way and a more personal way than like writing in a journal. I mean, I have an Instagram, but I want to remember this experience because I'm excited and it's been something I want to do for a long time. Yeah. I also think it's helpful to see YouTube videos. I mean, I loved watching other people's YouTube channels for their Disney College program. But yeah, that's why. I just want to remember. It's for me. Sorry. It's also for my mom. My mom wants to live vicariously through me. But yeah, that's it. If you made it all the way through, thank you very much. And I hope that you're excited to see more Disney content. I'm excited. You're probably not as excited as me that I'm going to Florida soon, but you can pretend you're as excited. No, I don't think anyone's as excited as me. I'm so excited. I can't stop thinking about it. I am on the couch all the time when I'm alone, watching all the YouTube videos, watching Happily Ever After, watching Fantasmic, I won't stop. It's annoying. My poor roommates are so sick of my Disney obsession. Ugh, sorry. Anyway, I'm excited. I hope you're almost as excited. Yeah. So thanks for watching. Have a magical day. And I will see you guys next time.